Hey guys, welcome to today's episode. So today we're going to be filming a really important video for Stripe. This is going to be about a 30-minute commercial essentially for why you should join Stripe. So we've got 4 cameras going right now. This one I've really put a bit more effort into. So it's completely scripted. I am reading from a teleprompter for the commercial, not right now, but we've got the main teleprompter out and we're going to be moving around to different sets. So we've got about 2 hours before sunset, and in this video I'm going to be showing people around the destination where we are right now, which is a beachfront resort in Costa Rica, because that's part of what I'm selling here. I'm selling live events in 2021. So in this episode we're going to take you behind the scenes. You'll see the process of how we put together one of these kind of videos, and let's get started. All right, so we got it done. So we just wrapped up shooting this commercial. It's gonna go for about, I think maybe 20 minutes once it's edited down, but it took close to 2 hours to film. So by the time we got finished, the sun was right on the horizon, but we got it done. So now it's gonna get edited and then we're gonna add it into this video. So now you get to watch what it looks like. I hope you enjoy it. Here it is. Hi, I'm Lloyd, founder of Stripe, and in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to show you how you can get immediate access to a revolutionary skills-based training platform, and also how to get credits for yourself and a guest to attend a week-long, all-inclusive luxury holiday right here at a beachfront resort in beautiful Costa Rica. This platform you're about to see is very unique. Not only does it expose you to in-depth skills-based courses that will enhance and enrich your life, but it also gives you the chance to relax, unwind, and take what you learn to the next level at one of our live event holidays. Now let's face it, the world has changed and life as we know it will never be the same. And as much as I want to be optimistic, the effects of this pandemic that we've seen in 2020, it's going to last for years. And not to mention the possibility of future pandemics that scientists are already predicting are going to happen in our lifetime. And they're coming whether we're ready for them or not. So the question for you is, are you willing to adapt? Are you going to learn to thrive in this new environment and make the next few years the best of your life? Or are you going to sit back and continue to let life happen to you? Now, if you're willing to expand your mind and acquire new skills and reach your full potential in life, this presentation, it's going to be very important to you. You see, the space between where you are right now and where you want to be, it depends on many things. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to your skills. And fortunately for us, it's one of the few things in our lives that we actually have full control over. In fact, learning an in-demand skill is vital to you and your family's well-being. And as we saw in 2020, many industries were completely devastated. Millions of people lost their jobs, their homes, their cars, and were forced to survive the best way they could. But while the majority of people struggled, some industries actually flourished. So much so that companies in these industries are desperate to hire new talent who can work on site or remotely. So as long as you have the right technical skills that they're looking for, then you're in luck. For example, in the middle of this global health crisis we saw this year, CVS hired over 50,000 employees. Amazon hired over 100,000 employees. And also Instacart hired over 300,000. There's many more big tech companies that did something similar. Now, the good news is these technical skills that these companies are looking for, they can be learned, and they can be learned from the comfort of your own home. Now, of course, you're not going to become an expert overnight, not even over a week. But if you're willing to sit down and watch these courses taught by genuine experts who really know their stuff and implement as you go, then it's possible to learn these skills and get your dream career, regardless of your age and your experience. And the platform you're about to see is full of this kind of training. So the platform is called Strive, and it's the ultimate career advancement platform that offers in-demand skills training in 3 broad areas. The first area is careers, which we just talked about. There's also life skills, and then there's health and wellness skills. So let me tell you a little bit more about the career skills training. One of the first course is available is the Video Editing Masterclass, and this is for people who've always wanted to learn how to edit videos professionally. Now, the course is built for beginners, and it teaches you all the way up to intermediate, even advanced levels, how to edit videos professionally using Adobe Premiere Pro. Once you've been through this course, which is 180 days, you will know enough to start applying for jobs in the video editing industry. Now, the next course is perfect if you've always wanted to learn about professional photography. This course is taught by an expert, a veteran of the industry who's been doing this professionally for over 10 years, and he teaches you everything, over 30 lessons that you would need if you want to get into professional photography. Perhaps you want to photograph weddings, perhaps you want to photograph family portraits, any kind of work like that, fashion, modeling, all of that. This course is going to teach you everything you need to know to do it professionally. Now, the other course that we just added is for those of you who've always wanted to learn professional website design. This industry is booming. Companies, businesses, they all need websites, and they're always looking for professional website designers, whether it's using WordPress or one of the many themes on WordPress. This course is taught by someone who's incredibly gifted, not only at website design, but at teaching. So over 41 lessons, he walks you through step by step how to use WordPress to design websites professionally. And the course is for those of you who are beginners, you're just starting out, and it's going to teach you all the foundations you need to know. So if you want to break into the fast-paced website development industry, this course is going to be excellent for you. We also have a course on project management mastery. Now, I know that doesn't sound that exciting, but in just about every big tech company, one of the most valuable skills is people who have project management ability. So in other words, they know how to take projects and see them all the way through till completion. This is a really in-demand skill. We also have a course on data analysis. Now, data has been called the oil of the 21st century. It's incredibly valuable. It's our most valuable resource. So learning how to analyze data, that's a very important skill, and that's a very broad topic, but this course is going to give you an entry point into that industry. So those are just some of the courses we have in the career skills category, and we're going to be adding a lot more as we go. Every couple of weeks we film a new career skills training, so expect there to be a lot more valuable training. Now, we also have life skills training. Now, life skills, that's incredibly broad. So let me give you an example. In the life skills category, we have a course called Speak to Influence. Now, this is all about public speaking. Now, a lot of you watching this right now, you might not be that excited about learning public speaking, but this is one of those skills that if you can develop, if you can improve your skills, your ability to influence others, your ability to persuade, to get your argument across, it's going to help you in your career just about more than anything else. This truly is a skill which has very broad applications, and I can tell you in my own life, as someone who was once terrified of public speaking and then forced myself to do it in my young 20s, it's had a bigger impact on my career than just about anything else. We also have a course on how to better manage your time and reduce stress, because these are two very important areas for a lot of people in today's busy, modern, demanding workplace. So this course will show you how to better manage your time. We all have 24 hours in a day, how to get more out of your hours. This course, you're going to love it. There's another course as well, which will show you how to become a more effective communicator in the workplace. There's also a goal-setting course where you can learn how to set and achieve goals in both your career, but also more broadly in your life. And then finally, we have the health and wellness category. So this is all about fitness. It's all about eating right. It's all about getting in excellent shape regardless of your age. So the first course we have is called Become Fit and Lean. Now, this is all about body weight exercises. The great thing is, whether there's a pandemic or not, or you don't have access to a gym, you can do all these exercises in the comfort of your own home. The trainer is in his 50s for this course I'm referring to. He's, I think, 53, but he looks like about 40 or younger. And he demonstrates throughout these 30 lessons how to get your body toned and lean using only body weight exercises, standing up. This course also uncovers the truth about effective nutrition and how to boost your energy levels as well. Now in this category, we also have the fundamentals of meditation. This is a course which will teach you about all the benefits of meditation and how to get into meditation if you've never done it before. You can use it to increase your focus, reduce the effects of stress and anxiety as well. This course will help you achieve more inner peace and relaxation in your life. We also have several courses on yoga. This is a very popular practice. These courses will teach you how to cultivate more peace into your life and reduce emotional traumas, and they assume you know nothing about yoga, so they walk you through step by step how to start practicing this ancient art. Now, it's amazing as all these courses sound, really it's just the beginning, because new courses are being added every single week. So as a member, you can expect to log in from week to week and always see new, fresh, quality content that's going to help you get ahead in those three broad areas of your life. Now you might be wondering, could you just go on YouTube and watch this kind of content? I mean, can you just get this for free in other places? I want to talk to you about that for a moment. There's a lot of learning platforms out there, but there's a few things that Strive does very differently to all of them. First is the production quality. We film each course in-house. That means that we'll have 3 cameras minimum. We have professionals, we have the trainers come in and we film them and we make sure the quality is incredible. Next, the trainers. Each trainer has truly mastered their craft. I handpick them myself. I talk to them before they come out here. I make sure they really know their stuff so that you're only learning from the best. Next, it's the structure. Each course is built to help you go from beginner to advanced in your chosen skill within 30 days minimum. And they can be used to launch a successful new career in almost any industry. And also, don't forget, there's the life skills and the health and fitness skills as well. Now, last but not least, it's the seminar vacation point. And that's what I want to talk to you about next, because that truly is the best part of Strive. So what are these seminar vacation points and how exactly do they work? They're going to give you credits to attend an all-inclusive holiday experience and be learning at the same time. 7 days, 6 nights, live event training experiences in exotic locations like Costa Rica, Bali, Indonesia, Fiji, Thailand, and more destinations being added in the coming years. It's literally a half learning, half epic vacation that you're never going to forget. And you also get to bring a guest, all inclusive for the 2 of you. So with the seminar vacation points, here's how it works. Every single month that you're a member of Strive, you're gonna get 1 seminar vacation point. And once you have 6 of those points, you can exchange them. You can effectively trade them in to be able to attend a seminar vacation. So you need 6 points. Once you have those 6 points, then you get to go to a 7-day, 6-night, all-inclusive seminar vacation. And again, it's for you and a guest. Now, if you become an annual member, which I'm gonna recommend for a number of reasons, but if you become an annual member, you're gonna get 12 seminar vacation points up front. And with these 12 points, now you get to attend 2 seminar vacations. So you and your guest, you can come to perhaps Costa Rica, and then you might want to go to Bali, Indonesia, or perhaps you want to go to Thailand, or maybe the Bahamas. Wherever you want out of these destinations, you'll have complete flexibility. All you've got to do is, once you've got those points, 6 points minimum to attend one of these seminar vacations, simply register at least 60 days prior. So let me walk you through what a typical seminar vacation might look like if you want to come to one in 2021 here in Costa Rica. So you're going to fly into Costa Rica. You'll land at the San Jose International Airport. You and your guests, you're going to walk outside those big exit doors and you'll see one of our friendly staff holding a big sign with your name, your guest name. You're then going to enjoy a 90-minute scenic drive to the beachfront resort that I'm at right now here in Costa Rica. Let's talk about the typical format. So that welcome evening, we're going to have a big celebration dinner. You'll get to meet all the other guests. And then the very next morning, 7:30 a.m., it's breakfast. 8:30 a.m., we begin the training. Now, typically, we're going to have the first 5 hours of the day, 8:30 to 1:30, will be focused on training. So there'll be you, your guest, and all the other attendees. Typically, there's going to be anywhere from 30 to 50 people at each seminar vacation. And so that's what we do in the morning. It's all about training. It's all about teaching you these valuable skills. Each seminar vacation is on a different topic. You get to choose what skills you want to learn. Now, after lunch, we're going to visit a waterfall. You and your guest are going to get to see this incredible waterfall, and then we're going to go flying through the jungle, suspended on a steel cable. That's called zip lining, and there's no better way to see the Costa Rican rainforest than zip lining. After that, we're going to return to the resort. We'll have a nice dinner, cocktails served by the pool, and then a late night movie. So that is the first day of the seminar vacation experience. The very next day, 6 a.m. on the beach, you and your guest are going to learn to surf. We have professional surf trainers, and they're going to get you standing up on the surfboard. Now, after breakfast, we're back in the training room for the first 5 hours of the day. That afternoon, we're going to get on the ATV four-wheeler motorbikes. We're going to go up into the jungles. We're going to find some more waterfalls. You're going to get to see the beautiful nature of Costa Rica. It's going to be dirty, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Next, we're going to have a pool party, followed by a dinner, and then an optional karaoke. I'll be watching from the sidelines for that, but feel free to get involved. The very next morning, we're going to have yoga on the beach, group yoga. Even if you've never done it before, there's going to be a lot of different experiences that you and your guests can try. After breakfast, we're back in the training room. We take care of our work, and then we go play in the afternoon. That afternoon, we're going to take you to taste organic chocolate and coffee. I don't know if you know this, but here in Costa Rica, they actually farm the cacao plant, which they make chocolate from, and they also have a lot of coffee farms as well. So you'll get to taste some of the best chocolate and coffee in the world straight from the farm. Once we get back to the resort, we're going to have some horses waiting on the beach for you and your guest to go riding off into the sunset. Now, for dinner, we're going to have seafood, and then that night, if you want, you will have the option to go into the nearby tourist town. It's a surf town known as Jaco, and they have some excellent nightlife there. So you'll get to see the bars, the clubs, the restaurants, and see what it's like here in Costa Rica at night. The next morning, we're back in the training room for some expert training. Every single training session we do, again, it's going to be very practical. That afternoon, we're going to take you white water rafting. We'll get the adrenaline flowing. After that, we have a pool party, followed by delicious gourmet burgers for dinner, and then we're going to have a live band performing right here at the resort. The next day after lunch, we're going to visit one of the most famous national parks in the world. It's called Manuel Antonio. Now, I don't know if you know this, but here in Costa Rica, they have more biodiversity than any other country on the planet, especially birds. You'll see a lot of different animals, plants, trees, and more. Now, that evening, we're going to get on a big catamaran boat, and we're going to take a beautiful sunset cruise, and then we'll return to the resort right here, and we'll have a big farewell dinner and a party. The next day, you can wake up, sleep in a bit, relax, go for one last stroll up and down the beach, and then we'll take you for a scenic drive back to the airport, and you and your guest can return home with your newly acquired skills. Now, everything you just heard, that's going to take place right here in Costa Rica at this beautiful beachfront resort. But in 2022, as I said before, we're going to be adding in some more destinations. You can go to your first seminar vacation here in Costa Rica, and then perhaps your second one. If you're an annual member of Strive, you could go to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. You could go to Fiji. You could go to Thailand. You could go to the Bahamas. It's really up to you. You get to choose. Now, as an annual member, the other benefit you have is that you've got 18 months to use these points. You've got a year and a half. So you got all of 2021 and a good portion of 2022. Once you become a member, you got peace of mind that you've got these two incredible seminar vacation experiences for you and a guest, and then you can decide later on which particular ones you want to go to. Let's talk about this resort here in Costa Rica, because this is where you're going to be staying if you choose to come here in 2021. So let's talk about the food. The food's going to be incredible. Each day there's going to be different dishes. We're going to focus on a different country's cuisine every single day. So some nights there might be traditional Costa Rican food. Other nights it could be Mexican. Other nights it could be Thai food. So there's going to be something for everyone. If you have any special dietary requirements, no problem. You just tell us and we'll cater to you. Now, between the sessions, between all the activities, if you want to take some time to just relax and sit by the pool and soak up the sun, or perhaps go down to the beach, witness some incredible sunsets, there's going to be plenty of time to relax. And you and your guest, of course, you're both welcome to attend all the training in the morning. We would expect that you, the main ticket holder, would attend the training. But if your guest, if they're just coming along for the holiday experience and they want to sit by the pool while you're doing the training, no problem. That's perfectly fine as well. We also have an amazing gym with an incredible view of the Pacific Ocean. So if you like to work out every single day, you can be on the treadmill, the exercise bike, you got the weight machines, and there's no better view to work out to. So let's talk about the room that you and your guest are going to be staying in. There's 4 categories of rooms. Let's begin with the villas. We have the garden villas. Now these each have a queen size bed. They're very cozy. Now you can also sit out on the veranda and look at the gardens, or if you're staying in an ocean view villa, you've got this incredible view. You'll get to witness some incredible sunsets as well. So the villas are definitely a very nice room to stay in. And if you're just coming with you and a guest, they're perfect. Now, if you want to bring more people, let's say you want to bring your kids, that is an option. There is a small additional extra charge for anyone beyond the first guest, but it's not much. It's really just to cover costs. So if you would like to bring your kids, or you just want a little bit more room, then you want to go for one of the suites. We've got garden suites, we've got the ocean deluxe suites. Now in the garden suites, there's 2 queen size beds. So you've got room to spread out, and they're just a lot more spacious. They also have a veranda just like the villas. So those are very nice. But the premium room category, and there's only 3 of these, is the Ocean View King Suite Deluxe. Now, if you want to stay in one of these rooms, in peak season, they rent out for over $500 per night. But there is a way that you and your guest can almost guarantee you get one of these rooms when you attend a seminar vacation of your choosing. And I'm going to tell you in a moment how to get one of these rooms, but first let me tell you about what makes them so special. King size beds. So they've got these enormous beds and they are much bigger than the other room categories. But what I like so much about them is you walk out onto your veranda and about 100 feet away, your toes will touch beach sand. So they've got this incredible view, and in the morning, when I've stayed in these rooms before, my favorite thing to do was go sit out on the veranda, enjoy a coffee, and just admire that incredible view. Now, every single room here has an espresso machine. There's also in-room dining, so if you want that as an option, and everything was recently renovated in the last few years. So it's got that new feeling to it. You're going to love these rooms, and the biggest compliment that we get, believe it or not, it's the beds. People love the beds. They love the mattresses. There's something about them. People all the time tell me this is the best sleep that I've had. So you'll see when you come here, you're gonna have a really peaceful night's sleep. So you're probably wondering about price. Let's talk about price. So if you like what you've seen so far and you wanna secure your spot to our next live destination event, just click the button below this video or contact the person who referred you to this page to get started. But if for some reason you're still on the fence about joining Strive and learning brand new life and career changing skills and actually setting foot in one of the most amazing places on earth, then keep watching, because there's so many more reasons to take action on this right now. But to keep things simple, there's really 3 main reasons to take me up on this offer. Number 1, when we're assigning the best rooms, we do it based on longevity in the program. So for example, if you've been a member of Strive since today, and we have to decide between you and someone else who joins, say, 2 weeks from now, you're automatically gonna get preference for the very best room, and that's the Ocean Deluxe Suite. So if you like the look of that room and you wanna stay there, joining now will put you in a position to get allocated that room. Now, the other thing we look at is, are you an annual member? Now, if you are an annual member, you're always gonna get preference over everyone else for room category. So you will get first pick. You'll get the bigger rooms, the ocean view rooms. So that's another reason why you want to become an annual member. But on top of that, if you are an annual member, you're going to save money. You're actually going to save close to $600 because you get 12 months for the price of 10. So you save money, plus on top of that, it's the expiration dates of those points. You see, if you're a monthly member, those points expire after just 12 months. But if you become an annual member, you'll get 12 points today. which means that you and your guest get to attend 2 seminar vacation experiences, but you've got 18 months to pick and choose which one and attend. So you've got time. You can take your time. You can come to Costa Rica in 2021, and then you might want to go to Fiji or Thailand or someplace like that in 2022. There's that flexibility there. Now, I'm sure after hearing everything that I just explained with all the activities, the room, the food, all of that for 2 people, you can understand that the value of one of these seminar vacations, it's a lot. But let's put everything in perspective. Let's really break it down. I want you to think about the last time that you went on a really nice holiday to someplace like Costa Rica and you stayed at a beachfront resort. How much did you spend? If it was you and your partner, for example, if you add up everything like food, accommodation, activities, all of that stuff, how much did you spend? Usually it's a lot. Let's really break it down. So first of all, with transport from the airport to here, that's going to be about $200 each way. So that's included. But let's look at the accommodation. So typically the room is going to be $500 a night if you're staying in the Oceanfront Deluxe Big Suite. 6 nights, that's over $3,000 for you and your guest. So that's just accommodation alone. Now on top of that, if you add in the cost of the food, and I want you to think about the last time that you and a guest went out to a fancy restaurant, you ordered an entree, you ordered a main, a dessert for both of you. Maybe you went through a bottle of wine, maybe a cocktail or 2, and then they bring you the bill. How often do you get a bill for a nice dinner for close to $100 or even more? Pretty often. Now think about this for a moment. You're going to be here for 7 days, 6 nights, you and your guest, all your meals included. You could easily spend thousands of dollars on food alone. And then we have the value of the activities. So you've got zip lining through the jungle. You've got waterfall visits, you've got horseback riding on sunset, you've got sunset cruises on a big boat, you've got bar hopping, you've got the Manuel Antonio National Park, you've got whitewater rafting, ATVs, chocolate and coffee tasting, all of that. I think I'm forgetting a few of them, but every single day there's going to be different activities for you and your guest. Now, if you add up the value of that for an entire week, that alone is easily over $1,000. So you could spend easily over $5,000 for one seminar vacation alone. And I think you'll agree with me that for 2 people, that would be very reasonable. Here's the good news. When you become an annual member of Strive, you're gonna get to go on 2 of these epic seminar vacation experiences for less than $5,000. And I know you might be hearing that and thinking, how's that even possible? And I'll tell you how it's possible. I'm offering an enormous discount for fast action takers. Those of you who want to become founding members of Strive and get in early before I really launch this to the public, and you can save a lot of money. Now, I didn't even mention the value of the training. I know people out there in the training industry selling 3-day seminars for $10,000 and up, and you only get the training. They don't include the accommodation, the activities, the food, any of that. So you're getting all the training, you're getting the full vacation experience. It truly is all-inclusive for you and a guest. So here are your options when it comes to joining Strive as a member. You can become a monthly member and you can get a seminar vacation point every single month. And after 6 months, then you could attend a seminar vacation. That is an option. However, I recommend that you become an annual member. First of all, you're gonna save 2 months. You're gonna get 12 months for the investment of just 10. But in addition to that, you're going to have 18 months to pick and choose which 2 seminar vacations you attend. So you've got more flexibility. As a monthly member, those points expire much faster. You can become an annual member today, get the 12 points, and then you have peace of mind that these seminar vacations are fully paid for you and a guest. You've got something to look forward to. And of course, you'll have a full 12 months of unrestricted access to the Strive online learning platform. So the only reason why I'm making this so much cheaper than what it should be is because I want to give you every incentive to move forwards now and become a founding member. Here is my promise. My promise is that if you come back later to this page, the price may look very, very different. And I mean up a lot. because right now it is incredibly low. It's almost too low. My plan is in 2021, the prices are going to go up dramatically, as they should, because for everything that you're getting, the cost alone makes this worth a lot more than what it is. So to become an annual member, it's just $2,970. That's it, $2,970, and you get not one seminar vacation, but you get two of them. Two seminar vacations for less than what one should be costing. You and a guest get to come to an incredible location like here in Costa Rica, or another destination that we add. You get access to Strive, the online platform. It is ridiculously cheap. It is incredibly affordable. This is something that you can use to improve your life dramatically, and it's something you can look forward to because you and your guest, you're gonna love these events. Now I'm gonna do something for you that not everyone is gonna see. I'm actually gonna delete what I'm saying right now from this video once they are full up. So here's the special incentive I'm gonna give you. If you move forward right now, today, and become an annual member of Strive, I am also going to give you a gift voucher. I'm gonna buy you something from Amazon.com up to a value of $100 just as a token of my appreciation. That's only available if you move forward right now. So click the link below or get back in touch with whoever invited you here and tell them you want that $100 Amazon gift certificate and you'll get it. So get back to the person who invited you here and tell them you want that Amazon gift voucher as well. Don't put this off until tomorrow, because if you come back later, the price might go up. I'm very excited about the future of this program. I'm very excited about these seminar vacation experiences. I think you're gonna love them. I think you're gonna get so much value out of them. And I think that once you become a member of Strive and you log in and you see all the online courses, just that alone, you're gonna look at and you're gonna think, this was a great investment. But when you show up to Costa Rica or to Bali or Thailand or any of the other destinations that we're gonna take you to in the future, you're gonna think this is the greatest program that I ever got involved in. I'm so glad that I moved forwards after watching this presentation. So go ahead, take action right now. Don't put this off until later. You've got this opportunity in front of you. It may not last forever at this price. Take action right now, and I look forward to seeing you in Costa Rica or at another destination that we go to in the future and shaking your hand. We'll see you soon.